From the Cronkite studios in downtown Phoenix, this is Cronkite News.
Separating families at the border. Why is it happening and should it be stopped? Today, some Arizona elected officials are taking a stand.
Hundreds of thousands of Arizona kids face hunger each day. Ahead, while milking cows at Chase Field could inspire more of us to donate to those less fortunate.
Cronkite News starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Cronkite News on Arizona PBS. I'm Victoria Valenzuela.
And I'm Raneem Hamed. Thank you for joining us.
A group of activists in southern Arizona are banding together to demand change at the border. Reporter Nicole Hernandez went to Tucson to speak with some of the community members involved.
Tears, anger, and compassion came from a group calling themselves the Free the Children Coalition. The Tucson group stands against the United States separating families at the border.
When you hear stories of thousands of children being separated from their families, you see photos from those places where children are being held in detention, you start to recognize that this is absolute insanity.
The group also strongly opposes the asylum changes made yesterday, saying that it does not reflect the country's foundations.
The right to political asylum is a right recognized worldwide. It is one of the fundamental principles of international law.
Asylum was never meant to alleviate all problems, even all serious problems that people face every day all over the world.
The Free the Children Coalition has a list of several demands asking for the humane treatment of people at the border, but U.S. Attorney General Jeff Sessions says the deterrents are a necessary measure.
But let's be clear, we have a goal, and that goal is to end the lawlessness that now exists in our immigration system. This Department of Justice is committed to using every available resource to achieve that goal.
Even though border relations are a national matter, Richard Elias says policies with the Sheriff's Office and public defenders should be changed.
There's a number of different policies like that I think we should affect, that we should start talking about now and demand change.
In Tucson, Nicole Hernandez, Cronkite News.
The Free the Children Coalition is hosting several events in the next week to begin pushing for the change that they want.
Lawmakers are expected to spend the next week or so voting on dozens of bills dealing with the opioid epidemic. In Washington, the House of Representatives is scheduled to vote on 39 bills this week and over 24 more next. Some of the legislation is aimed at stopping drugs like fentanyl from crossing the border. Others deal with how opioids are prescribed and treatment options for those addicted. Many of the measures do have bipartisan support and are expected to make it to the Senate. The opioid problem is expected to be a top issue for both Republicans and Democrats heading into the midterm elections. Cronkite News is dedicated to covering the opioid crisis in Arizona and nationwide. You can watch our documentary Hooked RX From Prescription to Addiction and find resources for getting helped online at hookedrx.org. New technology appears to be working to lessen the amount of wrong-way drivers on the freeway. Since the beginning of the year, the Arizona Department of Transportation has detected more than 15 wrong-way drivers along I-17. The state invested $4 million into a thermal camera detection system along a specific stretch of the highway when a wrong-way driver is getting onto the road. A loud horn alerts the ADOT's Operations Center. The same alert travels immediately to DPS to get troopers to the station. Digital message boards on the freeway are immediately activated, notifying other drivers.
Having an instantaneous detection of a wrong-way vehicle, you're not waiting for 911 calls to come in from other drivers. It could be minutes before a 911 call comes in. The time savings are so important when it comes to responding to a potential wrong-way driver out there, someone who might enter the freeway.
This technology is the first in the nation. ADT hopes to expand and use wrong-way vehicle alert systems on other highways.
If you're getting out of town this summer to cool down, the Arizona Department of Transportation wants you to watch out for wildlife. Statistics show June is the second highest month for vehicles striking deer and other animals. Most of the crashes with deer or elk happen in the early morning or in the evening. The Arizona Game and Fish Department says the higher than average number of wildlife-related crashes in June is likely related to the beginning of monsoon season. This is a time when wildlife tend to travel more in search of water and food. The Department of Transportation has also issued a new safety campaign. The Pull Aside, Stay Alive campaign aims to keep drivers off the road during dust storms that the monsoon season brings. Turn off all car lights and wait until visibility is back before hitting the road again. The Arizona monsoon season officially begins on Friday. Cronkite News will have a special report to help you prepare for the next 3 months.
The U.S. unemployment rate is at an 18-year low and is under 4%, but the jobless rate for Native Americans is nearly 3 times higher. Cronkite News reporter Ariana Bustos in our Washington bureau caught up with experts on what needs to be done to lower unemployment rates on the reservations.
Melinda Andrews, executive advisor to the Hopi chairman, said she sees the impact unemployment has on her community.
Having a high unemployment rate, I can see all the detrimental effects that it's having to not only children, but to the families, grandparents, aunts, uncles. It's the entire family.
Harry Holzer, professor of public policy at Georgetown University, says while Native American unemployment is better, the numbers don't reflect the situation on reservations, where unemployment rates either remain stagnant or get worse.
It's going to be hard for the area overall to ever make progress when their best and most successful people are always moving away. And I would think that's maybe more true of Indian reservations than almost any other kind of geographic community in the country.
Andrews echoed that sentiment and said due to the 60% unemployment rate on the Hopi reservation, it's so hard to get a job that once you do, you have to stick with it. Algernon Austin, an economist at Demos, said underinvestment in Indian country doesn't make things better.
There's a long list of broken treaties, broken commitments, and I think that also goes into sort of the investment in economic development in the communities.
Chris James, president and CEO of the National Center for American Indian Enterprise Development, agreed that more should be done to invest in these communities.
How do we get our existing businesses to the next level, but also how do we grow more businesses in Indian country to create the jobs, to have a strong economy, to support tribal leadership and support tribal programs as well.
Andrews said the people on reservations are living between two worlds.
So you're having to deal with traditional lifestyles versus going the Western lifestyle to get your bills paid, keep your electricity on, purchase food, that type of thing, whereas way back when we grew our own food.
Reporting from Washington, Ariana Bustos, Cronkite News.
A downtown real estate developer and the Goldwater Institute have sued the city of Phoenix for withholding documents from a study. The city has been considering renovations to the Talking Stick Resort Arena and hired a sports consultant group to conduct the study. A non-disclosure agreement was signed by the city and the Suns to keep the study findings private. Goldwater Institute attorney John Riches said the city must be aware that the documents from the study are of public interest.
Look, the Suns Arena is owned by the city. That's a government asset. And even though the Suns operate it, they have to understand that when you're dealing with a public asset that involves the expenditure of public funds, a lot of the information involved there has to be open to the public.
Both parties are awaiting the judge's official ruling on whether the documents from the $200,000 renovation study have to be shared with the public.
3 Tucson voters are attempting to have congressional candidate Ann Kirkpatrick barred from the primary ballot. They say she lied on her nominating petitions by listing 2 Tucson addresses as her own when she does not live in the area. There is no federal law that requires Kirkpatrick to live in the district. However, she is required to list her actual addresses on the nomination paperwork and petitions.
Thelda Williams is officially the mayor of Phoenix. It's been decided that she will hold the position until the special election in November. Greg Stanton resigned last month to run for Congress. This is the 3rd time Thelda Williams has been mayor. She held the post a short time both in 1994 and 2012 when Paul Johnson and Phil Gordon resigned. After being on the market for less than 2 months, Westgate has been sold. Billionaire Bob Parsons has bought the entertainment district in Glendale. The selling price was $133 million. Parsons released a statement today saying he feels the property has huge potential and has plans to create more development on the land near the University of Phoenix Stadium. The numbers are on the rise when it comes to women arming themselves.
Whether personal protection or hunting, women are buying more guns. Coming up on Cronkite News, how one instructor is focused on teaching more people to protect themselves.
Plus, see what the Arizona Diamondbacks are doing on the field that's a home run for needy families this summer.
I'm Judy Woodruff, anchor and managing editor of the PBS NewsHour. The journalists of tomorrow face a fast-changing media landscape, but quality news remains vitally important to our communities, our country, and our world. At ASU's Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication, students learn solid, reliable reporting, holding the powerful accountable, and rebuilding the public's trust. The Cronkite School and Arizona PBS, preparing the next generation for a stronger future of journalism.
As journalists at Cronkite News, we report on stories that matter to you by focusing on the local impact. We dig deeper and work tirelessly to keep you informed.
Live in Wickerburg.
Live in Los Angeles.
In Cleveland. In Washington. In Louisville.
From Jerusalem.
Live in Philadelphia. From around the world to right here in Phoenix.
At Cronkite News, we report the facts and stick to the truth.
Millions of people die every year from drinking dirty water. I would never have felt I had the ability to do something without ASU pushing me. We built filtration systems out of local materials with the people. To see those kids drink clean water for the first time, it's the most rewarding feeling that you can ever have. I went to ASU because I wanted to change the world. The thing I never would have expected is how the world would have changed me.
According to the Pew Research Center, it's estimated that there are around 300,000 guns owned in the United States. Not all of them are registered, and that's about one gun for every man, woman, and child. While men own the majority of firearms, statistics are growing for women. Across the country, it's estimated that 22% of women own a gun, and their average age for first owning a gun is 27 years old. The Pew Research Center reports about 50% of women in the United States have fired a gun.
1 in 5 active gun permits in Arizona are registered to women. Reporter Jordan Daphnis went to a women's gun class at Scottsdale Gun Club to see what's making women decide to own firearms.
According to the Arizona Department of Public Safety, the number of concealed weapon applications doubled from more than 50,000 in 2016 to more than 100,000 in 2017. Some of those new owners never thought they would buy a gun.
Early 2000, I received a phone call from a doctor, called me at work and told me I had cancer, and basically told me I had about a year and I needed to figure out and plan what I was going to do. So once I got through being hysterical, I did what I always did, and I went shopping. This time, instead of shoes, I came home with a Glock 19 and a Harley.
Trisha Dennett is not your average shooting instructor.
I didn't come into shooting until later. I was the ultimate prissy little girl, and my standard line is, you're going to see me fall off my tennis shoes at some point in class.
When she shot down her cancer diagnosis, Dennett locked and loaded her passion.
A year later, when I got through all of this crud and proved him wrong, I showed up at a range, and I happened to walk into a USPSA competition match and went, this looks really cool. I want to try this.
Now she's teaching women who want to try it themselves.
You're afraid of stuff that you don't know. So once you take this class, it becomes less fearful.
To Dennett, this class is about more than just guns.
My goal in teaching women how to shoot is not so much teaching them to shoot, is be self-aware. Know the situation that you're in, know how to handle yourself, and in the meantime, you learn a skill that can help protect you.
Dennett says owning a gun isn't the same as being trained to use it. Statistics show without training, it's more likely to be used against you by an attacker. In the broadcast center, Jordan Daphnis, Cronkite News.
Ahead on Cronkite News, Diamondback players spent the afternoon milking cows.
It sounds like an utterly ridiculous idea, but this stunt was about more than having fun. Up next, the special purpose behind the competition.
We're currently sitting at 108 degrees. Tomorrow will probably be up around 110, but stay tuned because later in the show, I'll have your full 7-day forecast.
This is my last broadcast as the anchor man of the CBS Evening News, and that's the way it is.
Carrying on the baton of those who came before us, our superb team of journalists, writers, reporters, editors, producers work each and every week to tell the stories critical to you. For Arizona news that matters, tune into Cronkite News weeknights at 5 on Arizona PBS.
I'm Matt Berry, ESPN Sports Center anchor and graduate of ASU's Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication. With its bachelor's and master's degrees in sports journalism, the Cronkite School is preparing the next generation of sports journalists to tell stories that matter, stories that excite, inspire, and inform. Cronkite immerses students in covering sports at all levels in one of the country's top sports markets. It's this hands-on experience under the guidance of award-winning sports media veterans that shape the top journalists of tomorrow.
By the year 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish. Before Professor Halden, I had an insane amount of passion, but I almost felt helpless because I didn't know how to use it. Professor Halden gave me a chance to make a difference. Being at a place like ASU allows you to take these big leaps. Ultimately, the biggest problems in the world cannot be solved alone.
I'm Ted Simons, host and managing editor of Arizona Horizon. Join us each weekday at 5:30 and 10 as we bring you the top newsmakers who impact the state. We cover the stories in depth that shape and affect our local communities, and we take the time to ensure that all voices are equally heard. For more than 30 years, Arizona Horizon has been your voice and your source for what matters most, right here on Arizona PBS.
New research shows many of our state forests are not bouncing back after devastating wildfires. Researchers from the University of Arizona found that years after a fire, much of the landscape is bone dry. Vegetation has grown back slower than expected due to our 21-year drought. Arizona, along with states across the West, has suffered record-breaking wildfires in the past decade. It happens every year. Dozens of people no longer want their pet turtles, and they head to the Phoenix Zoo.
The turtles are released into the pond at the zoo entrance. The Arizona Game and Fish Department then goes into the water and starts scooping out some of those turtles. This year, 22 were captured in the pond near the zoo's entrance, and meanwhile, 40 other turtles were captured at 2 other ponds within the zoo. Most of them are non-native. It's never a good idea to release a pet turtle into the wild. Instead, contact a turtle and tortoise preservation group, which will take in the pet and find it a new home. We're just a couple of days away from the monsoon season.
But before we get to any rain, we're dealing with 110-degree temperatures. Jordan Daphnis has our weather forecast.
Our high today was 109 degrees and sunny. Now, I do want to let you know that we're in the middle of an excessive heat warning. So you do want to be taking precautions, drinking lots of water and wearing light clothing, staying indoors if you can because it's very hot. Now, this evening, we're going to be at 108 right now at 5 p.m. At 8, we're going to be at 103 degrees. And this evening, we're really going to cool off to 82 degrees. It's not quite as cold as it has been the past few weeks, but we're still cooling down during the evening, which is very nice. Now, we're going to see some changes coming into this week. If you can make it through the next few days, we're going to see some rain possibly on Friday and going into Saturday. So that'll be a nice relief. We're going to hit 86 on Friday and have a low of 73 degrees. So super nice weather. And then we're going to climb back up throughout the weekend and going into next week. In the Weather Center, Jordan Daphnis.
Many children struggle with hunger over the summer.
With school out, they aren't getting those free meals. Food banks like St. Mary's are especially in need of milk. Today, the Arizona Diamondbacks teamed up with Shamrock Farms to hold a milk-off. D-backs infielder Nick Ahmed and pitcher Andrew Chaffin faced off to see who could get more milk from the cows at Chase Field. The real winner was St. Mary's Food Bank, which received 96,000 servings of milk.
You know, milk's a very important component for food banks. The average folks who go to food banks get about a gallon of milk a year. It's a very hard commodity for us to get our hands on. So working with Shamrock and working with the Diamondbacks to help, especially during the summer months when kids are out of school.
For each ounce the players milked, Shamrock will donate an additional 300 servings of milk. It's been a few years since Arizona has seen a pro sports championship.
The Mercury did it back in 2014. Ahead on Cronkite News, the Coyotes didn't make the playoffs this season, but that didn't stop some Arizonans from celebrating this year's Stanley Cup.
I like working for Cronkite News because it gives us the opportunity to find a different angle on the same stories that every other news outlet is covering across Arizona. As students, we have the opportunity to cover issues in all across the state of Arizona.
It gives me a good chance to sharpen my skills, improve my skills, learn the techniques in a newsroom and in the programs and teamwork and technology, getting me prepared for the real world. And at the same time, I think we do a great job, make some great stories, do great journalism for the city of Phoenix and state of Arizona.
Join us each week on Catalyst, the show that explores new advancements, technologies, and innovations at Arizona State University that are shaping the future for tomorrow and beyond. Catalyst, Wednesdays at 9, right here on Arizona PBS.
I'm Ted Simons, host and managing editor of Arizona Horizon. Join us each weekday at 5:30 and 10 as we bring you the top newsmakers who impact the state. We cover the stories in depth that shape and affect our local communities, and we take the time to ensure that all voices are equally heard. For more than 30 years, Arizona Horizon has been your voice and your source for what matters most, right here on Arizona PBS.
If you're looking for one show that tells you what happened that day in the world of business, it's NBR.
We saw a classic shipwreck.
Nordstrom's opening stores.
Triple-digit gains.
Crude climbs.
We're there to help our audience find new investment ideas.
The market still has room to go up.
Nightly Business Report is the longest-running business television program in history.
Weeknights at 10:30 on Arizona PBS.
Officially from 36, and he hooks it in. Arizona State wins. Keeping one deep, and it is caught. Jalen Strong. Do you believe it?
If you called an office in Washington this morning and didn't get a prompt response, there could be a good reason.
Much of official Washington, along with some Arizona natives, were out on the streets today to celebrate the Washington's Capitals' Stanley Cup victory. Danny Coble has the story from our Washington bureau.
While the sky was blue, there was a sea of red on Constitution Avenue here by the National Mall. Go Caps!
Washington Capitals have brought home their first Stanley Cup. A decades-long wait that may explain the enthusiasm here today.
Oh, this is awesome. Like, honestly, this is awesome. I'm seriously hoping that we got like 700,000 fans.
There may not have been that many, but there were easily tens of thousands gathered along the 10-block parade route and packing the National Mall where a stage was set up. Not all of those celebrating were DC natives. Some transplanted Arizonans turned out to cheer on a win for their newly adopted home team.
after moving to DC from Arizona 4 years ago, decided, hey, why not? Everybody else is here, and got to see a championship parade. It's not going to happen in DC for a while, or hasn't happened for a while, so figured get involved.
The last time a DC team won a national title win was in 1992, when the Washington Redskins won Super Bowl 26. 6 years later, the Capitals were in the Stanley Cup, but were swept by the Detroit Red Wings the last time the Caps were in the Cup. Arizona State University alum Martin Montefano has lived in D.C. for 18 years, and while he is proud to be a former Sun Devil, he is even more proud to be a Capitals fan.
Longtime fan. It's awesome that ASU now has Division I hockey, and it's even better now that the Washington Capitals are the 2018 Stanley Cup champions. This is really great.
Finally, after all those years later, these fans can now finally celebrate that Stanley Cup win. Reporting from National Mall in Washington, Danny Coble, Cronkite News.
Cronkite News is proud to be the news division of Arizona PBS. Here's what's coming up on Arizona Horizon and PBS NewsHour.
On the next Arizona Horizon, development is increasing competition for scarce groundwater in the New River area and the legalities of the nearly 1,500 immigrant children lost by the U.S. government.
I'm Judy Woodruff on the next NewsHour. Full analysis of President Trump's historic summit with North Korea's Kim Jong-un. That's Tuesday on the PBS NewsHour.
That's it for Cronkite News tonight. Thank you for joining us.
For top Arizona stories anytime, go to cronkitenews.azpbs.org.